Welcome to the Vnetwork Radio Variety Artist Spotlight segment, where we bring our listeners national and local artist interviews, music industry talk, the culture around music, and more. With your host, Don Paget. Email vnetworkradios@gmail.com or call 860-733-3615.
Welcome to the Vnetwork Radio. We're so happy to have you on tonight. We're so happy to have you right here on the Vnetwork Radio. And you could just share that from our page. We're here live with you on tonight. And we want to say thank you for tuning into the Vnetwork Radio. We bring to you music anytime, anywhere. And today we have a special guest. And we have a special guest all the way from Texas. And her name is, we have a special guest. Her name is Smilymukta Ghoshal. And she is a woman business owner right here, and she's here live with us. And I'm telling you, it's so great to have you all. Lakia is here with us, and just share it there. And Lakia is with us here, and she's here to support the women in business. And we want to take this opportunity. Um, uh, Ms. Ghoshal is a business owner. She's a woman business owner in the beauty industry. And her focus is on obtaining inspiration from the beauty of Mother Nature, which we often ignore and forget by covering ourselves with synthetic ingredients. All right, and she's here to give us some ideas and uh, some some tips and some ideas on what we can do to better beautify ourselves. And so she's here and I'm here and we're both here. And we want to say welcome, Miss Ghoshal. How are you?
I'm doing good.
All
Thank
right.
you so very much.
Well, welcome to the V Network Radio. We want to take a different perspective on today and bring you a spotlight of women in business. And we hear that you're doing a great job uh, in the beauty products industry. And so we're here to talk with you. And you're all the way out of Texas, correct?
Yes.
Yes. And well, welcome to the V Network Radio.
Thank you so very much. First of all the listeners out there, it's a wonderful opportunity. And thank you so very much for giving me this platform to come and share my journey, my inspirational story, and add value to all of you.
Yes, and so your inspiration of beauty and Mother Nature. Tell us a little bit about yourself and how you got started and why you love what you do.
Okay. That's pretty much always keep on asking me, and I would love to share. Yes, my name is Smilymukta,
Yes.
and being nature and to be in nature has always been my passion right from my childhood.
Okay.
And still, I believe I'm born and brought up in India, so I'm an Indian. So I have seen my own grandma doing all those, herbal remedies and being an Ayurvedic expert, taking things out from the nature, crushing them and putting them. It has been there right from my childhood. And
Okay.
I've been seeing them always apply on the face, on the hair, all the natural things. And that is the way I've been, born and brought up.
Yes.
And since my childhood, it has been always whenever I could see some plants or flowers or fruits or anything, I would like to follow and see that what benefits does it really, give and how. And it has been right from then and there that I've started started growing myself,
Hmm.
only applying natural ingredients.
All
And
right.
up till today, I don't believe in any makeup and I like to stay natural. because
Hmm.
I believe nature has given everything in abundance. We should
Yes.
respect nature, take things up from the nature. And that is what I started. And, digging more into nature, studying more about natural benefits, the fruits and the vegetables and all. And I myself is a botanist and, you know, diving into and doing my education only in botany, that is the study of the plants. It has given me an added opportunity that my passion with the study of the plants, the fruits, and the flowers benefits to bring them up and start something with bringing nature back to beauty, which we are moving away.
And how important is it that our viewers? How important is it that our viewers, look at the products that they're purchasing, and reading the ingredients that they're purchasing, because a lot of the ingredients and a lot of the beauty products are hazardous to ourselves. We think that it's all good, and so how important is it that you read the ingredients and look for pretty much organic or natural um, you know products for either their hair, face, or skin.
Yes, absolutely. I'm happy to answer this question because what we are, we all are having a very busy life, and everybody looks forward for quick fix. And now with this quick fix, we go for a quick damage.
Hmm.
Any natural remedies needs a little bit of work, crushing them, powder them, understanding them, mixing them, and then apply. It is not that any quick thing which you just open and just put it. Now, all those, but now in this busy world, everybody is obsessed about branded commercial products,
Hmm.
synthetic,
Right.
right?
Yes.
And we are not understanding that at the back, wish I could have something to show. So at the back of any product, when we never try to look at the ingredients,
Hmm.
there are so many ingredients. Some of them are hard to pronounce, but we are putting them on our face and on hair. But do we do the same when we buy any products, any eatable products? We are so conscious that what we are eating. But when it comes in terms of our skin and the hair,
Yes.
why we are not putting that effort to see, is this really needed for my skin and for my hair? Is it really needed? Because I don't know what product is this. Because they are all filled up with preservatives, synthetics, and other chemicals. The right potency of the product, even though whatever natural it might be, but it kills the potency of the product, and you are applying probably 20%, but 80% is all the toxins which we are doing. And we are not understanding because these toxins are flowing in our bloodstream and it's completely getting absorbed in the
Okay.
whole process.
All right. Yeah, we have so many viewers out here, and I just want to acknowledge them. Overseer Jennifer Brandy Hill, Daniel Rivera, Overseer Brandy Hill, Tamika Nelson, Erica Jewelry Box, and all of our V Network Radio listeners are out here, and I know that they're anxious to ask questions. First, tell us about your business and what you do.
Okay. All right. Now, this is my business. As you know, my name is Smiley, as everybody now know. My company is Number One Natural Beauty, and this has been running since more than 5 years now. It's just kicked off in 2016, as I already told you, that after
Hmm.
moving to Texas and all, I just thought of doing something organic, and this is has been always been my passion. I've been from the modeling world and all, doing things again, and then I thought that there is a market because people are not understanding the benefits of the nature. Why don't I start something which I have been doing
Hmm.
in the past always? And that was my jump start of making my own products and testing out by myself, self
Wow.
study, lot of research, lot of testing on my
Wow.
friends and all I started doing. And people and all around me, the friends, they have been telling that, hey, Smiley, this is really amazing.
Uh,
Look at the difference I feel on my face after using your facial scrub. Is that the secret of your skin and beautiful hair? I said, okay, if that works, if everybody is happy, and this is my passion. And when I started getting feedback from my own friends
mm-hmm.
and around me, I thought, okay, I will start giving this benefit to the community and give this a kind of a value which has been moving away, and we are moving into this artificial world. Let me bring nature again back to beauty, make things and customizing them as per the skin and the hair, because every skin and hair is different.
Right. Correct.
So we have to understand what is your skin type, what is your skin needs as per age. Everything we customize, identify the ingredients, crush them, mix them, and we bottle them and we deliver. Now, we don't believe in frill and fancy packaging, but yes, we never compromise on the quality because we don't add any preservatives. If I
Okay.
say rose water,
Uh
it
huh.
is completely rose water without any preservatives.
And so everything is organic and natural, and
Everything,
and
everything is organic. And the
and
best part is,
okay.
yes, yes,
One,
yes.
one of the things that we wanted to do is, we have very little time in our
Oh, yes,
interview, and I know the viewers out there, they're listening and waiting. Basically, let's talk first about skin, then we can talk about hair, uh,
sure.
and let's talk about skin. Some people have skin disorders. Some people have acne. They have skin disorders. Some people they have eczemas, which is well, we hear a lot of folks that have eczemas. And so, what can we do for skin acne, skin eczemas?
Okay. The best thing nature has again given us, aloe. Aloe is so good and it is so easy to grow also.
Uh huh.
That is the best thing. Just split the aloe. Aloe is full of, not only it hydrates, but it takes care of your acne also. Every day, if you can use aloe on your face, in the morning, every day, okay? Men as well, okay?
All right.
Okay. So
Yes.
every day, yes. And it protects it from sunburn also.
Okay.
So, yes, that will take care of hydrating, moisturizing, acne, blemishes, any freckles, anything. Just aloe will do the wonder. Number two, honey. Every day in the morning, if you can apply raw honey on your face, leave
Mm-hmm.
it for a while, wash it off. That takes care of your face wash in the morning. These are some of the few tips. If you do regularly for a month, you will see the difference.
All right, all right. Those are some great points that you've pointed out, and I'm going to start doing that for myself. How about cucumber?
Cucumber is very good too, but there are, as I told you, that some people are allergic to certain fruits and vegetables. Now, my
Okay.
first advice to everyone, whenever you want to try anything, please do a test on your wrist, a test behind your ear, just to see whether you are allergic to that fruit or vegetable or not. And then you move forward. Cucumber is good for summertime,
Mm-hmm.
okay? For under eye, you can put, but some are very allergic to cucumber.
Mm-hmm.
But honey, milk, aloe, they are, which is all the time handy with you, all around. It is so easy just to take it and just, put it and then wash it off. And it's so easy. You don't have to do anything. Cucumber, you have to take, cut it, and then just put it. These are just handy and just easy splash.
Oh, great, great, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. And again, to our V Network Radio listeners out there, these products are easy. They're fast, and it doesn't take a lot to go out to the store to get the aloe plant, the natural aloe plant, and you can go out there and get it, and you can go and buy honey. 100% honey. And these things are less expensive. Than
Yes.
most. These ingredients that you don't know of that have poisonous substances for our body, hazardous substances for our body. You look at some people, and sometimes they look like they're aging. So
Yes.
fast, and this is why, because you're putting substances on your face that you don't even know the name of them. And so, how about, let's talk about stretch marks on your skin? Stretch marks. And I know a lot of men, a lot of ladies who have had surgery, or, have had prior injury. I have a lot of stretch marks, things on their skin.
Yes. Now, for stretch marks, coffee, fresh coffee. Ground some fresh coffee and just mix it up with a little sugar and a little olive oil. Now, whatever you use has to be organic. Mix them all together, put it in a mason jar, and every day just try to apply on your stretch marks in a very simple circular motion.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it not only cleans and gives that smooth feeling, but over a period of time, I know miracles doesn't, it's not a miracle that I say and it happens. But you have to keep doing, because natural things have no side effects but comes with multi benefits
Okay.
versus any commercialized product. So that you keep using, and you yourself will feel the difference.
Okay, for our V Network Radio listeners out there, if you can, place your information in the chat, and so that we can ask Ms. Goshen a question, because she wants to answer your questions out there. And so please make sure you type in your questions so that you can have your questions answered. She's here, and she's ready to available information. So that's why we're here, to give you that information. And women in business. This is so great to have women in business doing great things, and oftentimes we see men, on the scene, but we want to take this opportunity to shine a spotlight on women in business. And we're here to talk about the beauty products, and so we have a lot of women that's on right now. Tell us a little bit about how often should you wash your face?
Now, face wash, it has to be always in the morning. Now, you should start your day with natural stuff. Again, as I told you, sugar, honey is a basic facial scrub every day. Now, when you wash your face, it need not be, vigorous scrubbing. No, it has to be very, very tender, soft in upward stroke.
Mm-hmm.
And that sugar scrub with honey or milk is all you need in the morning to start your day fresh.
Okay. And tell us a little bit about, we talk about hair now. Okay, we're going to talk about hair. And a lot of people, they get all these different components to put in their hair, and and then a lot of times they go out to the hairdresser, and they have perms, and it burns all of their hair out. Let's talk about the healthy hair, and how a person can have healthy hair.
Sure, definitely. Now, first thing is that to have a healthy hair is that stop using any comb which are synthetic. Replace your synthetic combs with wooden combs. If anybody needs, can get in touch with me. I will be more than happy to introduce the natural wooden combs. Now, natural wooden combs not only helps in helping, the blood circulation, because that way it improves your circulation when you comb, at the same time making your hair, the follicles, more healthy. Number two, washing your hair every day you can do, but if you are using natural shampoo, vigorous washing is not needed. Any shampoo which you are using, you're oiling your scalp before shampooing is a must,
Hmm.
which we don't do. Your hair becomes more dry of using all those highlights and whatever you are doing, but you are spoiling your hair with all those bleach because using all those volume. So oiling the hair with our, we have customized hair serum that makes wonders.
Hmm.
Those are the things which you have to keep in mind. But again, stay away from using blow dry your hair, using any, forming your hair, highlights. Please stay away. If you do that and using regular hair packs, henna will not only improve the quality of your hair, but you will see your hair growing.
And tell us, how often should women wash their hair? Because a lot of women, they have dandruff, and and it crystallizes in their hair. And how often should they wash their hair, and what can they do to get rid of the dandruff? One of our V Network Radio sent me a message to say, what can we do to get rid of dandruff, and how often should we wash our hair?
Okay, now for dandruff, the remedy, we have a special hair serum which we make out of all the natural ingredients. That helps. But at home, if you have dandruff, use, I can say, yogurt, the plain yogurt.
Oh.
You beat that yogurt, squeeze some lemon into it, and whisk it. Apply on your hair before shampooing. Okay, this you can use twice a week, or probably if you have too much of dandruff, then you might use it alternately. Apply on all over your hair, tie your hair, make it a bun, leave it for about half an hour, then shampoo your hair.
Hmm.
Using this will definitely help, but along with that, if one can use our hair serum, which is made out of all the natural ingredients,
Hmm.
and that will definitely help as well. But keeping your hair clean is a must, because when it sweats, then you have that dryness, and the
Hmm.
dryness helps in getting more and more dandruff. So keep your hair clean, sweat free, dry, but oil your hair, which is again a must.
And do you uh, say to the listeners out there, would uh, to wear your hair natural, or because a lot of women, they love to perm their hair, but then weeks and weeks later, what happens is that they lose their hair because of the
Yes,
perm, and
yes,
all of those chemicals. Now,
yes.
what would you recommend to women that's out there with their hair?
Okay. Now, when you have already damaged your hair, nothing much could be done. But
Oh.
yes, only thing, stay away from your second perm. Let's not do that. Let's stay natural, because give that hair that healthy feeling. That is again, oiling your hair is a must. Use pure coconut, organic cold pressed coconut oil.
Mm-hmm.
Squeeze a little bit of lemon juice in that coconut. Warm the coconut oil a little bit. Squeeze a little bit of lemon juice. Apply on your scalp every night. Every night, the way I'm showing, every
Mm-hmm.
night apply. Next day, you wash your hair. If you keep doing, applying this hair serum or apply hair, your hair will feel healthy. It won't get dry because all the chemicals are there on your hair, which has made it more dry. Once a week, if you have time, go for a hair pack.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I can quickly share a hair pack which everybody can make it easily at home and apply, and that will definitely help in giving a healthy hair. So, take one avocado, just mash that avocado, put some coconut milk, some squeeze a little bit of lemon juice,
Mm-hmm.
olive oil, or castor oil. Again, everything, just a drop. Plain yogurt,
Mm-hmm.
and depending upon what is the length of your hair, you can add egg. Now, if you are allergic to egg, leave it away. No need to apply egg. Now,
Mm-hmm.
some do not like the smell of the egg. Now,
Mm-hmm.
beat them all, put it in a blender, beat them all quickly, and apply that pack once a week.
Mm-hmm.
That is, before you do your shampoo, keep it on for half an hour or 1 hour. When it gets dry, just shampoo your hair, and you will feel that your hair is coming back.
Mm-hmm. Okay, in the beauty supply chain, there's a lot of makeup, and a lot of women they just love to just put on so much makeup, and it damages their pores and in their face. And so, what do you recommend if a person want to beautify themselves? Should they be able to beautify themselves through the makeup or natural?
I'm a nature lover, believe in natural beauty is the best makeup, and that is what I am. Okay. So if you believe in taking things up from the nature, do this regular, taking care of your skin and hair with all the ingredients in and around you in the kitchen. I'm sure you don't need, and that is the beauty which you can keep forever.
Mm-hmm.
Washing your face with milk, honey, aloe, using the face wash, using whatever I've told you, using the hair pack. I mean, whenever you want to go out, try to, apply aloe every day. Use a natural hair serum every night before go to sleep. Use a facial serum, which
Mm-hmm.
is made again as per your skin type, made out of all the natural ingredients. Again, one can definitely question me what kind of facial serum is best for me. So we customize, we make, accordingly. We put all the plant extracts, make it. If you use all these, I'm sure you will have the natural beauty ever forever.
All right, all right. And so we're getting a lot of likes, and people are they're loving what we're saying, and they say you're so beautiful. There's out there, and they said thank you for bringing us this information. Uh, yeah, thank you so much. It says what temperature of hair, actually, what temperature of water should you wash your hair? At what temperature of water should you wash your hair? And how
Okay.
often?
Yes, very good. Now for skin and for hair, nobody should use hot or absolutely too cold. It has to be lukewarm, because with more hot water on the face and the hair, because it takes away the natural, the oil which we have on our skin, strip away our natural oil from the skin and from the hair. So stay away, use lukewarm, not too cold, not too hot, lukewarm. And that is what I do.
Okay. Do you have any advice for men? In the beauty industry, well, what men can do. A lot of men suffer from like hair bumps when they do shaving. Is there something for men because I'm standing for the men here, and so we want to us men out there. If you're out there listening, make sure you type in your questions. The ladies been typing in their questions, asking questions. Men, let's take a stand and let's type in our questions. So some men suffer from hair bumps, from shaving. What can men do to prevent that?
Okay. Again, as I told you, I think aloe is the best.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because sometimes after you shave, you put that aloe all over your face, and that will definitely take care of your shaving bumps.
Mm-hmm.
Number two is we make a kind of a facial serum for men out of witch hazel. Now that has some kind of a proportion. If I tell, I mean that may not work, but yes, we make it from witch hazel and pure aloe, and in that we put cedar wood and vetiver essential oil, which
Mm-hmm.
works wonders for men, and that is a very cooling facial or aftershave gel, which gives a kind of soothness on the face.
Mm-hmm. Some men and women, they suffer from skin disorders.
Uh-huh.
And sometimes they may have like patches of lighter skin versus darker skin on their faces. Is there something that they could do to kind of even up the tones, or
Sure.
uh
The simple, I will give very quick, if everybody can just quickly hear me and take the note, and I think it should be good. Now, in the morning, and this is for men as well. Now, this is, coffee. We drink coffee every day. All right. That same coffee, the coffee, mix it up with honey and apply on your face. This not only will take care of your, skin scrubbing, moisturizing, and at the same time act as a mask, and at the same time whatever freckles, age spots you have over a period of time, it helps in diminishing them. Again, I cannot promise that I can take it away, but yes, there will be some differences. It will take care of your fine lines as well, and that helps in skin tightening. Number two, again, as I told you, honey, which you can apply, even men can apply too. Number three is that potato.
mm-hmm.
Okay, now the juice of a potato, mix it with lemon
Mm-hmm.
and put a drop of coffee, which you drink in the morning, black coffee, and mix it up and use it, wherever you have freckles or you find that there is, some kind of age spots or something coming up. That works wonders.
Mm-hmm.
And now the secret which I can share with everyone as a tip is, I'm sure everybody knows nutmeg. Now, nutmeg is an excellent spice if anybody has any freckles and acne. It is very good. Crush some nutmeg powder. If you have the crushed powder, just
Mm-hmm.
mix it up with honey and apply wherever you have those freckles or age spots, wherever you have. That
Okay.
will be a wonderful remedy even for acne.
Okay. Also, um, we have Team Bishop on, and we want to take this opportunity to thank Team Bishop for tuning in. Thank you so much. We had Bishop, and give our regards to Bishop Bishop Hill, and we Felix Hill, and we want to say thank you, Bishop Hill and the Team Bishop for came in last week and blessed our viewers. They're here, and they said, how would they be able to contact you in order to or receive a catalog, or go online to take a look at some of the products, the natural organic products that you have.
Sure. What I can do is that at the end of the show, I will put my Facebook page as well as my contact number. They can definitely call me up, and I usually take all the calls. And we are having online, Zoom sessions. And as a takeaway to all the lovely listeners and the viewers out here today, everyone will get a free session from me if they sign up with me today in the description box
Hmm.
below just after the show.
Great, great. This is wonderful. And both men and women can take advantage of this, correct?
Yes, both men, women, teenagers, kids, anybody, one session on a Zoom session, anybody can get a free consultation with me over the phone.
Now, also, we have, children. Sometimes they have different, they're allergic to different types of
Yes,
foods. Um,
yes.
and sometimes the parents are not able to identify what they are allergic to. They've taken the children to doctors after doctors. And uh, is it something that you can counsel and work with the family to see what can be done for preventive measures?
Well, but I'm not from, I'm not a doctor, I'm not from medicine. I
Yes.
wouldn't be able to answer deep into that. But yes, um, there are seasonal changes. I have clients who have eczema, little kids have eczema. We have eczema salve, eczema rub, eczema roll ons. I can quickly, show you these simple kind of roll ons which we make and which definitely helps, in that. But
Mm-hmm.
yes, one has to identify if the kids, what allergic, with. And if that's a simple eczema, itching, dryness, then we have our salve, which made out of chia butter and coconut milk and mixed with lavender and chamomile, because those are the mild essential oils for kids, and they work wonders on itching and eczema. So we do have eczema blends and all other kinds of pain relief and other blends available, again, can be customized.
Okay. Um, some people have oily skin versus dry skin. Um,
Yes.
and I know that's one of the questions that everybody out there is wants to know. Some say, and a lot of times they go and purchase all these chemicals, these different types of lotions, and a lot of them will go even to go to Victoria's Secret and to purchase the perfume lotions, and then the next thing you know, they're broken out, all over their body, because they're so allergic to the perfumes, that's in the lotions. Dry skin versus, oily skin. How can a person, how can they, deal with that?
Well, as I told you, every skin is different. Now, it is us to identify on the Zoom session whenever I get my, callers.
Mm-hmm.
We have a set of questions to, identify what skin type they have. Now,
Mm-hmm.
at the moment we understand what's the skin type, we usually on the same session we say which you can take care of yourself at home. If not, we are there for you to customize the product and help you with your dryness and your oily combination, T-zone, whichever way it can be done. But
Mm-hmm.
self, it is very difficult because the set of questions when you get, then we identify, because as I told you that every skin and hair is different. It might work for you, it might not work for me, it
Mm-hmm.
might not work for others. So we have to customize. That's why our USP, is that we blend, we make each product just for you, just for your skin and hair.
Mm-hmm.
And that is what is done with on my expert hands. And I love doing that. And that is what it gives me an achievement that over the years, people find noticeable difference using my products, which are being made by myself, and I serve them with my own hands. And that is a pleasure.
Okay, we got one or two more questions for you,
Sure.
and we want to get to how you started in the business also, um, uh, and more information about the business, and so that we may have young young, old, and middle-aged women that would like to start their own business. But anyway, men. I'm getting back to the men now. Yeah. We've answered all the questions for the women, just about. Men. We have men that have beards and mustaches. Those men that have beards and mustaches. I know this is a women's business, but we want to make sure that the men, get our questions in. Some men have beards and mustaches, and what can they do to make sure that their beard is softer, firmer, their mustache?
No, there is, there is a secret, serum I have. I just quickly show you. This is our men's serum, which we have. It is
Wow.
mostly for, oh yes, mostly for the mustaches and the beard. If you apply this regularly, you just have to, open this and, few drops you just have to take. And every night, you can apply the way it not only gives the way you apply on your hair, it
Mm-hmm.
gives that volume. It helps in keeping your hair completely moisturized.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same way it helps in growing your beard and keeping it healthy, firm, soft. And that's a secret. I cannot share that secret.
Oh, all right, all right. So us men, we need to make sure that we make contact, and make sure that we place our orders, online, and for our products. And I tell you, it's great because so many men, they have beards and mustaches, and they go online and searching, and then they have so much expensive. I've heard one guy say he paid over $100 for a special solution to go in their beard to make it soft.
Oh my God.
Yeah, yeah, and yeah. So men, make sure you make contact and get that information that's available. Let's talk about your business. We may have someone that's out there that want to start a business. What encouraged you to start your business?
Well, as again I told you, my passion, I only can say it has not been an easy journey, and it's still not.
Hmm.
Challenges I'm facing, it's all my self-driven micro unit. As I told you, I started all by myself, making things, knocking at doors, talking to people, talking to friends. This is what I make, this is what I do, please try it on. Calling friends all over to my place and inviting them, hey, please apply, please let me know. I have gone through a lot of studies, self you know study, training myself, even though I have been in this, being a botanist, and doing all this research about plants, but still I was not keeping myself only limited to that. I kept on learning myself,
Hmm.
and that motivated me because that is my passion, that is my focus.
Hmm.
So I would only say to every woman, I know I get a lot of calls when I do other sessions and all, that ma'am, what motivated you? How you are so successful? I said, I'm not successful. I I am still on my journey. I'm still facing the challenges. Multitasking, it is not easy to do a business, take care of everything,
Hmm.
and get set on the way. Challenges are there. It's my own unit. It- it's with no institutional support. It's all done by myself.
Hmm.
So clients handling, doing things with the clients, servicing them, making products, doing advertising, giving sessions, teaching,
Hmm.
talking, socializing, doing, other events too. So it's
Hmm.
all done by myself. So if you have motivation, if you are passionate about what you are doing,
Hmm.
go, dive into it, and move on with the challenges, and
Hmm.
you will be successful, and it is a lifetime joy. And that is what I can say. Looking at myself, this is my lifetime joy,
Hmm.
which I see people around me, that people talk, hey Smiley, it's good, you're products are doing so good.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't want to commercialize myself too much, but I like to keep within my limitations, which I can do. In that way, I can take care of all my clients, because I believe if you keep your one client, constantly using for 1 year, you are successful. And
Mm-hmm.
that is, as an entrepreneur, my journey. I would love to take people, encourage people, as many as I can. Go natural, take things up from the nature, and do get going with your passion. You will be successful.
Mm-hmm. And all of our VNet viewers and listeners that are out there, we want to make sure that you type in your question, because we're about to end our interview shortly, and make sure you type in your question, get it in now, because why we have our guest here. She's here to answer any of your questions, and she wants you to be involved and to make sure that you ask your questions, and so that you can get your questions answered. And she's here. Tell us your experience in business. What have you learned in the leadership, entrepreneurship, and mentoring others? What have you learned in that?
I'm a person always keen on learning. I learn from my own clients. What I have learned, every woman has talent, but they lack the confidence.
Mm-hmm.
And when they lack the confidence, they just can't do it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay. So, you just have to have that build of confidence.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay. So, that build of confidence, if you have, then nothing is stopping you.
Mm-hmm.
Come out of the comfort zone and build that confidence that you can do it, even though you have family, you have kids, you have so many things. But there are two kinds of options sometimes people are forced to do. You're forced to do some in order to earn money. But there is other way, your passion you want to do get some recognition from the community, which is an added benefit to you.
Mm-hmm.
So choice is yours. Which one would you like to take? And go ahead smilingly facing challenges. Joy and success is on your way.
And today we have just tuned in. You've been listening to Mukata Ghoshal. She is one of the has a bit women owner of a business in the beauty enterprise industry, and she specializes in natural products and healing for your face, skin. And so we want you all to make sure you reach out to her. And her name is Mukata Ghoshal, and we want to make sure that you reach out to her and make sure that you get your information and go from there. Now, can you pronounce your full name? Because I got the Ghoshal at the. Can you pronounce your full name?
Sure, my name is Mukta
Mukta
Ghoshal.
Ghoshal. Yes,
Yes,
yes, yes. Mukta Ghoshal. All right. Yes. So make sure you reach out to her via Facebook. She has a Facebook page, and also she's you're gonna if you look at our post power post, we have her email, and you can email her that information that you need, and make sure that you do that. And do you have anything else that you would like to say to our listeners and viewers out there?
sure, definitely. I would like to give one more tip. I think you might have missed out, and that's pretty much common.
Mm-hmm.
How to take good care of your under eye circles
Oh
and
yes, 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 yes,
okay,
yes.
a quick tip, because we have covered face, hair, and everything, but we didn't cover out that, because that's pretty much if people are looking for at this point of time. Now, the first thing is that you have to do is that sleep well. If you don't sleep, it hurts. Too much work on the laptop and computer and all. gives the stress on your eyes.
Mm-hmm.
So at times, just close your eyes, put your fingers, up on your eyes and
Mm-hmm.
just keep it for a minute or so, and then take it out. You will feel the difference. This is one tip you can do anytime,
Mm-hmm.
anytime. Okay. Number two is that the banana. Now we throw the peel of the banana. Now I have many more remedies which we throw can be used, and they do wonders.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The peel of the banana.
Mm-hmm.
Now take the peel of the banana, put some dash of honey in that, just few drops of turmeric. Okay, just drops of, few, sprinkle some turmeric.
Mm-hmm.
And if you have some brewed coffee left, put a drop of the brewed coffee on that peel of the banana peel.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now take those two peels and put it under your eye. Anytime you can do that. Leave it on, you can do your work, whatever, and then probably at the end you can just take it out. If you do regularly, you will feel the difference that you don't need any under eye cream.
Mm-hmm. All right, all right. Great information right here on the V Network Radio Facebook Live show. I'm telling you, we got so much of a great information, and people, they pay for this type of information that you're presenting, and so, you're presenting it for free right here on Facebook. And it's great informationals for our listeners and our viewers. Thank you for tuning in right here on the V Network Radio. And don't forget to make sure you go out to the V Network Radio. And we want to make sure that you tune in. Just a click of a link that we post. Make sure you tune in to V Network Radio, where we bring to you health and wellness for our viewers and tips. So what is it for you in the future? What do you have in the future for yourself?
Well, that is a very good thing which you have asked. Now, in this, we are all going under a very, very challenging hard time.
Mm-hmm.
Now, every business like mine is a small business too. It's going downsize. So I have started PPE supply, chain right now, tying up with all the medical, suppliers all over in USA, trying to help community to get their personal protection kit, because that way I remain much more focused in the sense to keep everyone healthy and safe.
Mm-hmm.
And I have started doing that, keeping in mind that, yes, in my personal protection kit, which I can show you,
Yes.
it's a simple kit which I create, which has all the essentials you need: mask, gown, face shield, hand sanitizers, and it comes with my immune boosting stress relief blend. So this is my focus right now, keeping in the current scenario that we have to pray for the whole world to be safe.
Mm-hmm.
And if I can add some value doing that, procuring what everybody needs, because I have seen everyone needs all these PP supplies. And there are so many fake things that are happening around. So I thought of making, and I introduced my hand sanitizers
Mm-hmm.
as well.
Wow.
Okay, they are made out of pure natural ingredients
Mm-hmm.
with 90% alcohol. They are no polymers, no thickeners, nothing. So this is what, as my future plan, in the sense that I have started this, and I will keep my number one natural beauty customized skin and hair. At the same time, I will keep the community healthy and safe by providing the protection kit while traveling, whichever way, and that also can be customized,
Mm-hmm.
and keep moving on. And I'm sure this crisis will get over and we all will be back to normal. But I will keep my journey in the same way, helping each other in both the ways.
All right, all right. Well, we thank you for this opportunity. We thank you. Do you have any last words you would like to present to our viewers and listeners?
I'm sorry.
Do you have a last word? The last word for our viewers and listeners.
Oh yeah, I have so much. I love to keep on. Okay, so I would love to be on your show again if given a chance and give much more value-added tips. As I told you, that the healing power of nature has given us in abundance,
Mm-hmm.
and this is the right time for everyone. If anyone is still thinking, is this the opportunity for me to start my own business?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it is. This is a great time to rediscover yourself, rediscover your talent, bring your passion, get going. When things get normal, you have your own business to start. And I'm sure everybody would like to take that in a positive manner, stay calm, stay healthy, and anytime if anyone needs any kind of, you know, suggestion that I'm having this problem, that problem, everybody is going under stress, anxiety, tension, you know, I'm always available. Feel free to talk to me. I love to socialize. And this is another way I would like to reach out to everyone staying healthy.
All right. Well, don't forget to tune in to the V Network Radio. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for joining us, and we'd love to have you come back. Maybe come back each week, to do a little snippet of health and wellness and beauty. All right.
Sure.
All right.
Definitely. I would look forward. With my recipes in one hand and to share with everyone that will be. And stay healthy, stay happy, and let's save the world with a good brain.
All right. Well, we're going to have a little bit of good hand stomping and foot stomping music right here on the V Network Radio. Thank you so much. Thank you. And don't forget to tune in to the V Network Radio. All right. Thank you. Bye-bye.